Anglers Extra.
Welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. It's time now for the catch of the day. I'm Keith Zubro. We have Dom Moreno. Dom, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Dom, I am great. Well, you guys are in the middle of a losing streak right now, but you won the division. So how did that go?
Hey, that was great. That was a great time. Probably the most exciting game I've ever been a part of. I don't think I've ever been down by 4 runs with 2 outs, nobody on, came back like that. That was absolutely incredible.
So what's going through your mind when that's happening? You obviously know that the team has been able to come back a number of times, but that situation, as you just mentioned, is almost unrealistic.
Hey, I could sit here and tell you I had a feeling that we would come back, but I was ready. I was definitely almost ready to go home at that point. I mean, you can't. 2 outs, 4 runs, nobody on, nobody thinks you're coming back at that point. Even after the home run, you still got to get a couple more, and that was just absolutely incredible. Nobody saw that coming.
So guys start to reach base one by one. Is there a moment when you kind of realize you guys are still in it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we got Pickens hitting the bomb, and then we have, was it Mitch getting the...
Mitch hit that big double.
Yeah, the big double, and once he got the double, we have Sedell up at one point, and we're like, it kind of hit us like, dude, we're 1 hit away from tying the game. And that guy was throwing, guy from Oregon, I believe, all sliders. He's really like a 90% slider guy, so I'm sure that batters knew that. He even threw slider 3-0. So Sedell sat on a slider and hit it right over the third baseman's head, and I went absolutely nuts.
And at that point, you had to know you guys were winning the game.
Oh, I mean, you got to win the game now. So we go out, Mitch Merton, huge 10th, and then come out in the bottom of the 10th, waste no time, score the winning run.
Now, he earned that win. He didn't just snake it, but what are the parameters for snaking wins?
All right. So I've snaked a couple wins. All right. You go in and really have no business winning the game because the other person did a great job. Hey, we're talking about it. All right, so we got Mitch goes in down 4. So we score runs. Mitch holds them scoreless 2 innings. It's not a snake because he goes in and earns the win. I come in, or let's say someone comes in, we're up by 1. Then the next team scores. They score off us. So it's 5-5, and then we hit a walk-off. That's snaking a win.
Yeah, do you lead the team in snaked wins this year?
I don't know about that. I got 3 really quick. I don't want to talk about if they're snakes or not. That's something you can talk to someone else about.
Well, tomorrow you can earn the win. You're making your first start of the summer. How excited are you?
I'm pretty excited to get back starting a little bit. Obviously, I haven't been out of the pen in a long time. I think first year of college, I came out of the pen once, kind of rehabbing a little bit. Came out of the pen once at Tech, just for a little bit of a bullpen session in a way. So I'm excited to get back starting, feeling it out a little bit.
What are you going to do differently before that start?
Not much. I'm going to come out. I'm going to be my same person. A lot of people get kind of intense and stuff. I'm not really like that. I'm real loosey-goosey, come out here, chill. I'm going to shag. I'm not going to sit on my butt. I'm going to be moving around, and then when it's time, I'm going to start my bands and just start getting ready to go.
Sounds like business as usual for you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't really look too far into it. Just to go out there and try to help the team win.
Well, your mindset's one thing that really seems to help you out. If there's a big hit, you say, it's just a hit, it's kind of a game, move on and try to get the next guy.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said last time, you give up a double, you can't go back and ungive it up, you know what I mean? So you go out there and you bear down on the next guy and get ready to go.
We have 3 talented catchers on this team, but 3 guys that are very different in a way.
Yeah.
Ryan Phelan's one that can get really low, and that really aids you being a sinker baller. What is it about Phelan that kind of helps you out?
Hey, Ryan, I've never seen a catcher get as low as Ryan, to be honest with you. And I think I've only thrown to him once, and that was in Falmouth, right? Or either way. Threw to him then, and he gets real low, real easy spot for me because I don't want to be up anyways since I'm a sinker guy. He gets real low, and I hit those knees, and he gets me some calls. So I'm pretty excited if he's getting the start. Any one of those guys, really, though. They can all catch and throw. They can all hit. It doesn't matter. You guys have
had 4 catchers this season that have rotated in and out, considering Hunter Redmond, your future Texas Tech teammate. Now, we talked a little bit about how that helped you knowing that you're going to be able to throw to him in the fall and spring once you go back there. You also had Brett Bell here as your teammate. Unfortunately, he went home. What's it with this Texas Tech guys going home?
Hey, Luckily, Hunter's injury isn't serious. He had some soft tissue damage, and once you have that, especially in your glove hand, you keep catching balls, and it's not going to get any better, so he has to take time off. And then you got Brett Bell. We got him bunting with 2 strikes. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's doing. I asked him. He said the third baseman was back. He wanted to get a hit, so I guess he was using his head a little bit, but got through inside, destroyed his finger. Hopefully he'll be back middle of the fall, somewhere around there.
All right, I don't have any more questions, but I hope we set the new record for longest catch of the day.
Hey, I don't know about that. We got guards behind me trying to make me laugh, you know what I mean? Got Texas guys. Hopefully go up there, play them in Minute Maid next year, whoop up on them a little bit.
Those are your rivals now. How can you like these two?
Hey, I don't like them. You know what I mean?
Just enemies.
It's just, I'm over here. All the other Texas guys are by themselves.
It's Lucas Giraldi and Aaron Garza for everybody that can't see it right now. Dom, thanks so much.
All right, thank you very much.
Back to Brandon Lee Baber for more of the Anglers Extra pregame show.